Some changes, going through 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 some changes. Tomorrow's come for me, but it's infinity I see. My mom's been watching over me. Gotta listen up, cause I know now that this is not a game. Oh, how I've tried to explain. My feelings can't remain the same. Gotta sort it out, cause I'm older. Tomorrow comes again, like a transatlantic strain. My feelings still remain the same. Gotta twist what up and roll over. I feel so good.
Shake your back.
it's true. I never meant to make you cry. I never meant to say goodbye. I wanna come back to you and put things together. My love, promises I made hurt you. None of them became what's true. I wanna come back to you and put things together. Can't believe how I messed up this thing. You and I had so many dreams. Don't know what to do without you by my side. Please forgive me and let me come inside. In your heart is where I need to be. Hold me close, hold tight. I'm sure to see what a woman you are to me. I admit to my problem. Can't you see? It's true. Yeah. I never meant to make you cry. Never meant to make you cry. Never meant to say goodbye. Wanna come back to you and put things together. My love, my love. Promises I made hurt you. I know they hurt you, baby. None of them became what's true. I wanna come back to you and put things together. Special times when we first started, those things will stay in my heart. I don't know, I stepped on all your feelings. That's when you cried, I could not see the pain inside. I need you in my life forever. This time we'll take our time and savor the sweet love we feel for one another. For the rest of our life, I'll be your lover. Yeah. I never meant to make you cry. Never meant to make you cry. Never meant to say goodbye. No, 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 back to you and put things together. My love, promises I made hurt you. I know they hurt you, baby. None of them became what's true. I wanna come back to you and put things together. Let's keep us together. Let's share love forever. Don't leave me never. I know we need to bring it back together. Let's keep us together. Let's share love forever. Don't leave me never. Hold on to each other. No, I didn't mean it. I know they hurt you, baby. Oh, my love, my love, my love, my love. I know they hurt you, baby. I know they hurt you, baby. I know they hurt you, baby. Saying I wanna come back to you and put things together. cada mañana. ¿Quién sabrá si el futuro te curará? Si este amor se queda o se va, ¿quién sabrá? ¿Quién sabrá? Cuando yo me vaya, ¿quién te traerá calma? Calma. Es la calma de la brisa que enfría la piel al sol. Esa calma que aquí en todo se enterrará en el corazón, que no sabe que nos dice que el dolor pasará. Es la calma de la arena, golpeada por el mar. Esa calma que hay en todos, frágil como un cristal, que nos dice y que nos cuenta que el amor traerá calma. En tus ojos pude encontrar el reflejo de un alma que desea volar. Cuando yo me vaya, ¿quién te traerá calma? Calma. Es la calma de la brisa que enfría la piel al sol. Esa calma que hay en todos se enterrará en el corazón, que no sabe que nos dice que el dolor pasará. Es la calma de la arena, golpeada por el mar. Esa calma que hay en todos, frágil como un cristal, que nos dice y que nos cuenta que el amor traerá calma. 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 Calma.
Right about now, ladies and gentlemen, we do request all the family and friends, so please kindly take your seats. We're going to kick off our festivities in just a few minutes. But right about now, I do request our bridal party and the parents and the siblings to make their way right outside. Once again, we do request the bridal party, the siblings, and the parents to make their way right outside. But until then, ladies and gentlemen, if you're standing on the dance floor, we do ask you to please take your seats. We will have plenty of opportunities throughout the night for pictures. So once again, ladies and gentlemen, we do request all our guests to please take your seats.
So easy to walk on by. Problems still big, stop asking why. Something's got to give. All we have, all we need. try to win. Nothing works and still ain't gonna. Don't know how much more I can take. I pretend I do something wrong. You know me, these times I'm baby. Yes, there's something you've been on too long. And the light that's up in the sun. I get so lonely. I just wish that you were here so you could hold me. You've been gone so long that I might do something wrong. That I might do something wrong. Might do something wrong. I get so lonely. I just wish that you were here so you could hold me. You've been gone so long that I might do something wrong. I might do something wrong. Yeah. I might do got my heart but my body's yearning, baby. Got my love but my hands are burning, baby. I try to focus but my head is turning, baby. Don't want to do it. Won't you come back home? Won't you come back home? Before we lose control. Ease my pain and soothe my tortured soul. Won't you come back home? I'd like to do. Won't you come back home? I'd like to do. Won't you come back home? I'd like to do. Won't you come back the sound. As I hear the bass, my ears won't deny it. I love this song. It sounds so high, I can never deny it. That beats I told. I feel so high, I just can't deny it.
Right about now, ladies and gentlemen, once again, we do request all the family and friends, so please kindly take your seats. If you are standing on the dance floor, we do request that please kindly take your seats. Thank you. That's right, ladies and gentlemen, right about now, we want to welcome all our family and friends here tonight for Rohit and Anushka's wedding reception. If you all are having a good time, I need you to make some noise right now. Ladies and gentlemen, that was not loud enough. On the count of three, I need you to make as much noise as possible. Come on. Here we go. 1, 2, 3. Come on. That sounds about right. Ladies and gentlemen, my name is Raj Minocha. On behalf of Platinum Roadshow, we want to congratulate you all on this joyous occasion. Well, ladies and gentlemen, as I said, I'm from New York City. I heard we got a lot of people out here from New York. New York, make some noise! Chicago, where you at? Chicago, make some noise! That sounds about right. Ladies and gentlemen, that's the energy I want to feel, see, and hear all night long. Right about now, please direct your attention to the main entrance doors. Put your hands together for our lovely bridesmaids. Make some noise. Come on!
Under the lights, diamonds under my eyes. Turn the rhythm up, don't you wanna just come out for the ride? Oh my God, we're so tight. You can see my heartbeat tonight. I can take the heat, baby, best believe that's the moment I shine. 'Cause everyone else shakes and it dance, don't give a damn. When the night's here, I can do tears, baby, no chance. I can dance, I can dance, I can dance. Watch me dance, twice the night away.
Right about now, ladies and gentlemen, when we have bridesmaids, you better believe we got groomsmen. Right about now, make some noise for your groomsmen!
Snap with it, all my ladies, pop your backs with it.
Yes, right, ladies and gentlemen, one more time, give it up for your groomsmen. At this time, put your hands together, make some noise for the bride's brother as he makes his way in. So, ladies and gentlemen, a round of applause for the bride's brother. And right about now, ladies and gentlemen, I need you to dig deep, make as much noise as possible as I introduce the proud parents of our lovely bride. Make some noise, come on! One more time, ladies and gentlemen, make some noise for the parents of the bride. Come on! And at this time, put your hands together, make some noise for the proud parents of our group as they make their way in. Make some noise!
கண்டத பேசி டைம் வேஸ்ட் பண்ணாத பையன் தங்கம் மிஸ் பண்ணாத சாரே சாரே யாரு அள்ளி அள்ளி சாரே சாரே யாரு அள்ளி அள்ளி வெத்தலை மாத்தி முடிச்சு பையன் வந்தாச்சு.
One more time, ladies and gentlemen, clap those hands to the players of the group one time, make some noise. Right about now, once again, ladies and gentlemen, please give the parents, the siblings, the bridal party another big round of applause. Clap those hands. But at this time, family and friends, we do request our guests to please direct your attention to the video screens on both left and right-hand sides of the room as a wonderful next day and same day edit of all the wedding festivities took place this past weekend. Once again, please direct your attention towards the video screens. Ladies and gentlemen, one more time, please give you a lovely bridal party and bride and give a nice big round of applause. Clap those hands, make some noise one time, come on! Right about now, ladies and gentlemen, we request all the family and friends to please kindly rise up out of your seats once again. If you came out to celebrate tonight, we want to see you kindly rise up out of your seats. And once again, ladies and gentlemen, if you're ready to see your bride and groom tonight, on the count of three, make some noise. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, come on! It's my honor and privilege to introduce you for the first time as husband and wife, the newlyweds. Make some noise for Rohit and Anushka!
Cause every time we touch, I get this feeling, and every time we kiss, I swear I can fly. Can't you feel the heartbeat fast? I want this to last. Need you by my side. Cause every time we touch, I feel the static, and every time we kiss, I reach for the sky. Can't you hear my heartbeat? So I can't let you
gentlemen, your bride and groom are in the building tonight. One more time, I need you to make some noise for Rohit and Anushka! That's right, ladies and gentlemen. One more time, give your lovely newlyweds another big round of applause. Clap those hands. Come on.
Here's my sky.
And at this time, family and friends, we do request all our guests to please take your seats. Once again, we do request all the family and friends to please take your seats. Ladies and gentlemen, as we continue our festivities this evening, I have 3 questions for all our family and friends tonight. Question number 1, if you feel our groom looks absolutely handsome tonight, make some noise right now. Come on. Ladies and gentlemen, I know the answer for question number 2, but I'm going to ask anyways. If you feel our bride looks absolutely beautiful, make some noise. Come on. And ladies and gentlemen, question number 3, once again, I know the answer, but I'm going to hear it anyways. If you feel our newlyweds look absolutely amazing together, make some noise! That sounds about right, ladies and gentlemen. Once again, it's the energy I want to feel, see, and hear all night long. At this time, please direct your attention to the center of the dance floor for our first dance. So ladies and gentlemen, one more time, please give your newlyweds a big round of applause.
Promise you never
Right about now, ladies and gentlemen, one more time, give you a bride and give him another big round of applause. Clap those hands, make some noise. And at this time, ladies and gentlemen, we do ask all the family and friends, so please direct your attention to the center of the dance floor once again as we have our traditional cake cutting ceremony. So one more time, ladies and gentlemen, give your bride and groom a big round of applause.
मैं तेरी आंखों में उदासी कभी देख सकता नहीं तुझे खुश मैं रखूंगा सुनेया मैं तेरे होठों पे खामोशी कभी देख सकता नहीं सारी बातें मैं सुनूंगा सुनेया Don't let the sun
That's right, ladies and gentlemen, the count of three, make some noise. 1, 2, 3, come on!
When the night's still young, I need you near मेरी जान तूने मुझको पागल है किया मेरा लगदा ना जिया तेरे बगैर Yeah, this is how it starts Your body in my arms Running right through my veins All the way to my heart तू मानो मेरी जान मैं तुझे जाने ना दूंगा मैं तुझको अपनी आंखों में बसा के रखूंगा तू मानो मेरी जब starlight all of the stars align no one but you and I from now till the afterlife just like the starlight all of the stars align no one but you and I from now till the afterlife I run my house through the driest desert just to dry a tear from your eyes I would say no to the gates of heaven if it meant I left you behind every touch is a sweet surrender every moment with you a treasure when we put in our lips together I know I could hold you forever forever बाहों में आके तू जाना नहीं ऐसी रब से मैं मांगू दुआ Don't let the sun come up if I can't live with your love Don't go when the night's still young I need you near मेरी जान तूने मुझको पागल है किया मेरा लगदा ना जिया तेरे बगैर तुम्हारा मेरी जान your body in my arms running right through my veins all the way to my heart तू मानो मेरी जान मैं तुझे जाने ना दूंगा मैं तुझको अपनी आंखों में बसा के रखूंगा तू मानो मेरी जब like the starlight all of the stars align no one but you
Right about now, ladies and gentlemen, at this time, we do request the proud parents of our bride to please make their way to the center of the dance floor for a few words in a speech. So, ladies and gentlemen, please give them a big round of applause.
sing.
Hola, senor and senoritas. Are we having a good time? Thank you so much, everyone, for coming here and blessing these two crazy kids who have put timeless effort, thought, and, lots of love in creating this meticulously amazing wedding. Kudos to you. Well, kiddos, I wrote a poem for you. It's a pitfall of having an English teacher for a mother. And before DJ, since we are supposed to keep it short and succinct, I will read it right away before DJ Raj starts playing Oscar music to cut me off. So this is a note to my daughter and now my son. A daughter I always wanted, who would be a bit like me. We would discuss books, share poetry, indulge in repartee, sipping caramel macchiato, channeling Bronte and Byron. My wish came true. You're all that, Anushka, plus so much more. You are my pillar of strength, my confidant, my fashion guru, my very own Jiminy Cricket of a conscience who is constantly chirping and telling me what to say and politically what is the correct thing to do. You love calculus as much as Camus. You can deconstruct Derrida, Dali, and Dior with equal panache, flair, and style. You are Vogue merged into New Yorker with a key supplement of Wall Street Journal. A little hyperbole, but hey, it's your day. Now, 20 plus years later, a new son I have gained. Don't worry, Sean, you'll always be my baby. A new son I have gained who is also a lot like me. He sheds tears. He sheds tears at sappy movies, even Golden Bachelor. Enjoys a fruity cocktail. Cheers, Rohito. Loves to experiment in kitchen. Other than his love for math and Roger Federer, and ironically, he chose a resort which has a Rafael Nadal training center. So other than his love for math and Roger Federer, we have so much in common. And the most common thing of it all is that we both love Anushka with all our heart. And at the end of the day, that's all that truly matters. So love you both, Anushka and Rohit. Stay blissfully together, happy together forever. And a big shout out to Ram and Meena for raising such a fine young man. And I'm glad these two met, and they are meant to be. They are soulmates. I call them two bodies, one soul. And last but not least, a big shout out to my tribe, my friends, my family who came from far and wide and gave us, Ashish, me, and my, Anushka's grandma who's here, big round of applause. We won't be able to do anything without all of you. Love you all. Thank you. Muchas gracias. Have a great time.
Anushka, before we continue our festivities, I do have one question for you. Before you met your handsome husband, there was always one man who was always there for you. I need you to point him out for me right now. Ladies and gentlemen, right about now, we're going to hand the microphone over to the father of the bride for a few words. So ladies and gentlemen, please give him a nice big round of applause.
Hi, good evening, everyone. And first of all, a big shout out to JC, Liz, the photographers, and everyone who made Anushka and Rohit's dream come true the last 4 events. So big shout out to all of you. I want to express my heartfelt gratitude to all of you for taking the time out of your busy schedules to travel here and be part of our family, Mehrotra Ramani family's joyous occasion, Anushka and Rohit's wedding. So thank you so much for making the time for us and our family. Dads, we hold a special place in our hearts for our daughters. Anushka, you are my life and my source of happiness. You're beautiful, you're intelligent, and you're quirky. You make me laugh every day, and you make me cry every day in the same moment. You are my pillar of support. I don't know what I would have done the past 45 days after I lost my mom. But before Rohit came into your life, I was the one who you turned into your time of crisis, which mostly happened every day. Your dependable friend. Thank you, Rohit, for taking that position. I remember meeting Rohit for the first time at a dinner with Anushka at Parse in New York City. I saw in him an intelligent, caring, compassionate, and a loving young man who would go at any length to cover for Anushka. You remember all the excuses? They showed up an hour late for the dinner. It was evident why Anushka fell in love with you. Your parents did an exceptional job raising you, Rohit. Most of you are aware that I lost my mom 45 days ago on December 26th. But every day, I see traces of my mom in Anushka. You're very much like your dada. Bold, confident, has a strong passion for reading, and shares a love for bracelets and bangles. I'm missing my mom today. I wish she was here at this most important event of my life. I'm sure she's blessing Anushka and Rohit today from there in heaven. Mom, you didn't have to leave so early. I love you, Nukku.
Once again, ladies and gentlemen, please give the father of the bride a nice big round of applause. Right about now, before you take a seat, Dad, I want to ask the bride's father to please make his way over to our lovely bride and escort her to the center of the dance floor as they have the father-daughter dance. So ladies and gentlemen, a big round of applause.
मेरी दुनिया तू ही रे मेरी खुशियाँ मेरी खुशियाँ मेरी खुशियाँ तू ही रे रात दिन तेरे लिए सजदे करूं दुआएं मांगू रे मैं यहाँ अपने लिए रब से तेरी भलाएं मांगू रे मेरी दुनिया तू ही रे मेरी खुशियाँ मेरी खुशियाँ मेरी खुशियाँ तू ही रे रात दिन तेरे लिए सजदे करूं दुआएं मांगू रे मैं यहाँ अपने लिए रब से तेरी भलाएं मांगू रे
That's right, ladies and gentlemen. One more time, a big round of applause. Make some noise. Come on. At this time, we'd like to hand the microphone over to the proud parents of our groom. So, ladies and gentlemen, please give the Vermani family a big round of applause. Clap those hands.
Good evening, everyone. My name is Meena Ramani. I have the distinction of being the mother of the groom. There have been 3 productions of a movie entitled Father of the Bride, and never one called Mother of the Groom. Don't you think we need one? So, let me start by welcoming you all, family, friends, colleagues, and neighbors. If you are invited to this affair, and I hope you are, then you are someone who is very dear and near to Rohit and Anushka. Anushka and Rohit. Among those here, I would like to recognize my dear husband of almost 40 years. Some of you know him as Nat, and some of you know him as Ram, and the Tamilian crowd, if anybody is there, they know him as Ramani, and some of you know him as Dr. Ramani's husband. So he's a man with many names, but very few words. But he is the force that drives this family, and he's sitting there quietly. Ram and I want to welcome our sambandhis, Ashish and Seema Malhotra, to our family. For those of you who don't know the word sambandhis, it means your child's in-laws. That's what it means, at least in Tamil. I learned from someone that sambandhis in Hindi means differently. So, anyway, in our hearts today are our family members who could not be here due to illness or distance. Rohit's grandmother, my mom, Lakshmi Armugam, and Rohit's paternal grandfather, R.S. Natarajan. They were both so happy to give their blessings to Anushka and Rohit in India this past December. We also remember our family members who are no longer with us, but are watching over and are here in spirit. Anushka's paternal grandmother, Manjula Mehrotra, Anushka's paternal grandfather, Indrajit Mehrotra, Rohit's paternal grandmother, Komala Natarajan, and Rohit's maternal grandfather, O. Aramagam, that's my father. And also many of my relatives could not make it due to sudden illness. My sister and her husband, and my brother due to commitments. But they are represented by the younger generation, their children who are sitting there. Please make noise if you're sitting there, cousins of Rohit. So, Rohit, Dad and I are both very proud, and we are so happy for you. You are an incredible person. And I learned that you are liked and loved by your friends. When all your friends came and talked to me about how much of a mentor you have been and how much you've been there during troubled times. A mother cannot ask for anything more. And you're loving, you're caring, funny at times, and always focused on the future. For as long as I have known you, you've always set goals for yourself and worked to achieve them. When you were a toddler, our routine in the morning was you sitting on my lap and us doing math problems. While you also yelled at the top of your lungs, D-A-T-D-Y, Mommy wants a cup of tea. I can't shout louder than him. Math, music, basketball, and tennis were your hobbies. Even as a kid, you were a deep thinker. You continue to be. And your idea of birthday presents was math books. You didn't care what you wore to school, as long as you didn't have to change clothes in the gym. So it was always Nike pants and Ralph Lauren shirts for him, no jeans. It was all about math and people, as I have learned. How many friends you have. The friends you made, young and old, are very important to you. As a matter of fact, some of your elementary school friends are here today. When you were in elementary school and a tragedy struck your friend's family, you felt so deeply that despite your grades being very important, you wanted her to get the highest grade to take away some of the pain. I don't know if you remember, that was in second grade. You always surprised us. In middle school, you took upon yourself to write an email to the school district superintendent to ask for a higher level math class in Stony Brook University, as you had completed advanced calculus math in middle school. You said in the email, "Hey, Mr. Carnillo, I have exhausted all the math courses the school has to offer. I would like to take advanced math courses in Stony Brook University. Both my parents work. We can't afford the taxi fares. And you asked to be bused by the school district. This took all of 3 minutes for you to do. To do this email, you just took literally 3 minutes. And you also pointed out in the letter that the district supported differentiated curriculum. You got what you wanted, leaving your guidance counselor and teachers in disbelief. In high school, in addition to being a very serious student, you goofed around by unleashing thick Indian accents, including your mom's, playing curry volleyball, imitating chicken wing flapping, and leg palpitations of Kollywood dances. Kollywood, I guess, means Tamil movies. You are one of a kind. We hope Anushka broadens your world even further and helps you to kick back and relax a little bit. We know the special part of you is pursuit of your goals and your caring, your sense of humor, and your joy of life. You are the best son, the only son. And I know, both Dad and I know, you will be the best husband for Anushka. Anushka, you're like a breath of fresh air. You brought so much happiness to Rohit and to us. You are extremely talented and very beautiful. One of the many qualities I like about you is your persistence. I remember the time when we were all coming back from India early this year. You decided to get your daily dose of fitness by climbing every staircase with heavy luggage. And when you couldn't find a staircase, you went upon what we all thought was a stationary escalator, going to the opposite direction. You still wouldn't give up traveling up a down escalator with luggage in your hand. You're also a lot of fun. You're into fashion and fitness. Rohit's dad and I are very grateful that you got Rohit into yoga. We've had the pleasure of knowing you for the past 5 years and see how you complement Rohit perfectly. We only feel that you and Rohit are ideally suited for each other and that you care for each other and bring out the best in each other. You know, this is the problem in getting old, right? I can't look at the phone. I'm over the moon to have a daughter as special as you are. At this point of speech, I know I should offer you both some words of wisdom. That's not easy. Love is a wonderful thing. Marriage is a commitment. It takes more than love to make it work, as life is full of surprises, some good and some bad. You both already have experience dealing with adversity during the pandemic when you dealt with all the challenges it entailed. I remember the days when Dad and I came to meet you both wearing masks, bringing more masks, precious toilet tissues, paper towels, and water bottles. We could not hug each other, having to maintain distance for safety. But those curbside meetings meant a lot to us. It was always a relief to see both of you in person and see how you navigated this difficult situation together. You guys have a strong foundation to build on. The shrink in me cannot help but emphasize the importance of communication and respect for each other. Dad and I are confident that you both have the skills and determination to succeed. We are here to support you, and we are excited for your future. So now, if you please, let us raise our glasses high, and offer our best wishes to Anushka and Rohit for many years of happiness, health, fulfillment, and prosperity. Let's celebrate Anushka and Rohit to life. Take a picture.
Ladies and gentlemen, one more time, a nice big round of applause. Clap those hands, make some noise. At this time, ladies and gentlemen, we do request all the family and friends to please direct your attention to the center of the dance floor as we have the traditional mother-son dance So ladies and gentlemen, please give Rohit and his lovely mother a big round of applause.
When I am down and oh my soul so weary, when troubles come and my heart burdened be, then I am still and wait here in the silence until you come and sit a while with me. You raise me up so I can stand on mountains. You raise me up to walk on stormy seas. I am strong when I am on your shoulders. Raise me up to more than I can be.
புதுசா ஒரு வெக்கம் முளைக்குது, குடிச்சா ஒரு வெப்பம் அடிக்குது. வேட்டி ஒண்ணு சேலையத்தான் கட்டிக்கிட்டு சிக்கி தவிக்குது. மால டம் டம் மஞ்சள் டம் டம் மாத்து அடிக்கும் மங்கள டம் டம் ஓல டம் டம் மோதிக்கு டம் டம் ஓங்கி பட்டிக்கும் ஒத்திக டம் டம் மால டம் டம் மஞ்சள் டம் டம் மாத்து அடிக்கும் மங்கள டம் டம் ஓல டம் டம் மோதிக்கு டம் டம் ஓங்கி பட்டிக்கும் ஒத்திக டம் டம்.
That's right, ladies and gentlemen, round of applause makes the noise. Ladies and gentlemen, right about now, I do want to hand the microphone over to Sandesh for a few words of his speech. So ladies and gentlemen, you know what to do. Make some noise, clap those hands, come on.
Thank you, thank you. Ladies, gentlemen, and vegans, it is truly amazing to be here tonight. I mean, literally in Cancun. I always thought Rohit's wedding would take place in the basement of the Babylon Lounge. For those of you who don't know, it's a cafe where Rohit spent the majority of his 20s. So I'm very pleasantly surprised we've made it here. I know we're here for Rohit and Anushka, but I also know you're low-key here for mine and Rohit's love story. So here we go. In the summer of 2010, a tall, handsome Indian man caught my eye at a party. The way he slid around the dance floor was irresistible. So I shot him a pickup line. Hey, you dance a lot like Hrithik Roshan. For the white people in the room, he's a Bollywood star. Very cute. Rohit's face lit up, widest grin ever, like a compliment he'd been waiting for his whole life. Thus began our love story. Friendship. In the following years, I had a front row seat to Rohit's greatness. He was a boss. You think a math nerd, savant, like Rohit would be flying under the radar, but Rohit was one of the most popular and beloved people on campus. For example, he was the president of the South Asian Association, which he reminded us every week was the largest student organization on campus. I think it was third, but we'll let him have it. None of this is a surprise. He's the dream man. Sorry, Anushka, friend, dream friend. As I spent more time with Rohit, I came to understand his greatness. In college, we were both in the same student organizations most of the time, and I would always get really annoyed at him because he would show up to pretty casual, useless meetings the night before a big exam or a job interview. And I would always ask him why, what are you doing here? And actually the answer to that is quite visible here today. The number of freshmen that he mentored and took under his wing and befriended and spent a lot of time with, a lot of them are here in this room today, and they're like younger brothers to him. Where are my Samik guys at? Woo! Rohit just had an unwavering and militant commitment to showing up for everyone and being there for his people. He always gave 200% to everything. And this room today is a testament to his loyalty to us. He's shown up for us his whole life, and now we're here for him, and thank you. After college, we took the next step in our relationship. We moved in together. The glory days. Countless hours spent watching Chris Brown YouTube videos, many bowls of mulligatawny soup, Rohit's favorite food before Anushka forced him to eat sushi. I also grew close to Rohit's parents. His mom called me every week when Rohit was too hungover to pick up the phone himself. Like many people in their 20s, we had fun, but we also struggled as we transitioned to adulthood and were figuring out our lives. But during that time, my roommates and I were very lucky we had Rohit, who brought an unparalleled sense of comfort to our lives. And I don't mean how he sprawls out on your couch when he shows up to your place. Really more so his willingness to truly listen to his friends and spend as long as it takes to work through their problems and love them and accept them for who they are. So Rohit, I know to the outside world you're a ferocious Wall Street icon, the king of dispersion, as they say. But to us, you're just a giant teddy bear that we love. Now I know all the uncles and aunties are getting a little nervous about how close Rohit and I were getting. But fear not, after a few years of living together, I left. And a few months after I moved, things started to change drastically. For starter, Rohit's mom stopped calling me. And Rohit, who's like the sweatiest person I know, and kept his thermostat up at like 55 degrees, started taking vacations to very humid tropical areas. Despite these odd behaviors, I was of course relieved and elated. Rohit had met his future wife. There's only so many days a man should spend at Babylon alone reading books on quant finance. It was a match made in heaven. Anushka knew every little thing about Rohit. For example, she knew Rohit's favorite tennis player was Roger Federer. So being the loving girlfriend that she is, she went on his Instagram and followed and liked every post about Rafael Nadal. Anushka, I'm very grateful for you. I didn't think it was possible, but you've made my best friend Rohit even a better person than when I knew him before. Before he met you, the only cooking he knew how to do was to microwave things and heat up frozen veggies. It's been very fulfilling to watch you challenge Rohit and expand his horizons. And while I'm jealous, Rohit has never cooked me these gourmet meals that he cooks for you, that I've heard a lot about. I'm very happy that Rohit has set the standard for what it means to love someone. Rohit, I love you, brother. I hope everyone in their life is fortunate enough to have a best friend like you. And I hope every Rohit in this world is fortunate enough to have a best friend like Anushka. Thank you. Cheers.
Ladies and gentlemen, one more time, please give some dish another big round of applause. Clap those hands, make some noise. And ladies and gentlemen, right about now, it's come down to the point of the evening where we hand the microphone over to your bride and groom for a few words. So ladies and gentlemen, you know what to do. I need you to make some noise for your bride and groom right now. Come on!
Hey guys, thanks a lot for coming. We'll try to keep this short and sweet because I know everyone wants to eat dinner. So just wanted to give a few thank yous to the people who made this night possible. First, we wanted to thank our planner, Liz. Thanks for making sure everything has flowed so smoothly and dealing with my barrage of 3 a.m. texts. I know I may have morphed into something of a bridezilla these past few days. JC, thanks for making all of our visions come to life. Every design and detail is exactly as we had envisioned. Photography team, awesome job. The edit was absolutely amazing. I can't wait to see the photos you have in store for us. DJ Raj, thanks for getting the party started. It's been so great. Pile Auntie, Preeti Auntie, Mohita Auntie, thanks for, we're just all so impressed at the speed at which you are able to put the bridesmaids into saris. You really just an amazing job. Bridesmaids, each of you has been there for me through the good and the messy this weekend, especially operating on only 1 hour of sleep today. I can't wait to do the same for all of you someday. Lastly, Annie and Samia, thanks for really going the extra mile this weekend. Words cannot describe how grateful I am for both of you. And then for our family, Ishan, thanks so much for being there for us throughout this weekend. I can't believe Anand taught you how to dance. Almost done. Family and friends that traveled far and wide, especially my nanny and family friends, including the entire Chicago Parents crew. You truly are the life of the party. Meena Auntie and Ram Uncle, thanks so much for helping us both out, particularly during the final days before the wedding as we were scrambling to make everything come together. It's so helpful to have you both so close to me and Rohit. You have truly raised such an incredible, amazing son, and I can't wait for this next chapter. Lastly, Mom and Dad, thank you so much for everything. I could probably talk for another hour about everything you've done for me, but I love you both more than words can possibly describe. Now I'll hand it off for Rohit.
Yeah, I just want to reiterate how grateful I am to each and every one of you. I know it's a big commitment to come to a destination wedding and taking time out of your lives. Everyone has a tough, busy schedule. I mean, even coordinating this wedding in the context of ours has been a big challenge. So I'm really, really appreciative to every one of you. You guys should raise your hands and celebrate and cheer just on your own behalf. So. And then I wanted to thank Anushka's parents. You have truly taken me as a son from a very early starting point, and I've never felt so loved by people who are not actually my parents, but you are definitely my parents, or a set of parents I have now. And I love you both so much. And obviously, Mom, Dad, thank you so much for everything you've done. I was a spoiled little kid who was very fortunate to have everything he wanted and more. And I'm getting emotional even thinking. I know I can be pretty tough with you sometimes, but I really do care. I love you, and I appreciate everything you've done for me. Thank you.
God bless you.
And with my basket case, can we all get ready for dinner now? All right. I think that's about it. Let's get after it.
Ladies and gentlemen, one more time, please give your lovely bride and groom a big round of applause. Clap those hands. Ladies and gentlemen, at this time, the dinner buffet is open, so please help yourselves. Also, at the same time, we do have the 360 booth open in the back corner of the ballroom. Make sure to grab yourselves a video. Once again, the buffet is open, so please help yourselves right outside the ballroom. We will continue our festivities in just a moment with the dance floor and a few more speeches. So once again, right about now, dinner is being served right outside.
keep up with me, cause I can give you some. All the loving you need, I give you such a rush. Baby, step up your game, keep up with my pace. Girl, I know that you want it.